Hey fellow backyard warriors, Snake here. And today we're going to be making some broadheads. I'm going to be making 6 different styles of broadhead. And these are just designs that I've either seen before or I made up or slightly modified. I wouldn't use them for hunting per se, but today I'm just going to be making them. We're going to be shooting them at maybe watermelon or something and just have fun with them. So first up is this one. This is kind of my own design. I have no idea how this is going to work, but the way it's actually going to go is once I cut the piece out, or cut the broadhead out, these 2 side blades are going to get folded up. If you can see that. So there's one. And here we have kind of an overly large European style broadhead. I'm trying this one out. It's basically going to be 2 flat blades and a point. And there's this one, kind of a chisel point. I got this more of from a Eastern European, Central Asia type of broadhead. Same thing with this. Kind of the point is further up. And then I'm going to be trying this out. My wife calls it the whale's tail. So we'll see how this comes out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these out on just regular, I believe, 16 gauge sheet metal, so mild steel. I'm just going to cut them out from there and then we'll work on them. So I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, I've gone ahead and I've cut out my pieces. So here's this one. As you can see, it's really messed up. I used just a pair of aviation snips or tin snips. Just cut these out. I'm going to be hammering them flat after this. So there's that one. Here's this one. Here's this one. Right. So I'm going to hammer them out flat. Then I'm going to work on shaping them. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. I'm just taking these points and basically going to be flattening them out. So first, just a couple blows with the hammer to get it to lay down right. And then I'm just gonna kind of work certain areas. Alright, so here it is. You can see pretty much flat. So there's the first one. Alright, so now that the broadheads are all flattened, I'm basically going to go and grind along my lines and just clean them up, get them to shape. Make sure the tangs here are the right width. So I'm going to do that and I'll show you what that looks like. Alright, so here they are all finished up. I went ahead and I put an edge on them already. So here's this one. Here's this one. So now what I'm going to do is just go ahead, take these. I've got 6 dowels that I've already looked through. So these are all straight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be cutting these. The draw length is going to be 28 inches for all of these. Some will need to be cut a little longer to accommodate the like this one will need to be a little bit longer because I'm going to be lashing up to this, but the draw needs to end back here. Otherwise, I'll be drawing this into my hand and that won't be good. So I'm going to go ahead, cut these to length, and then I'm going to start hafting these onto the arrows. So here we go.